Alright, so boom, turn me up, don't turn me down. We back at it with another video. Today we got hockey psychology, NHL history is repeating itself. We got a finals rematch from last year, the Oilers and the Panthers. Comment down below, who do y'all got in that finals, man? Me personally, I'm going to be sharing for the Oilers. I got the Oilers winning the entire thing, man. But I seen Hockey Psychology. He had uploaded a video about the Panthers, too. So go ahead and like up this video right now. And I'm going to go ahead and get that for y'all as soon as possible. But let's get it.
Beat the Dallas Stars in 5 games to advance to their second straight Cup final and have set themselves up to get revenge for last year. By the end of the series, the Oilers dismantled the Stars in a way that they haven't been unraveled all year long. So let's dive into Game 5 and how the Oilers picked apart one of the best teams in the West and what it means for the Stanley Cup.
Not for real though, like the Stars.
We've all been waiting for. So.
Hey, the Stars are low-key like, hey, I was low-key a little nervous for y'all Oilers fans. I'm like, yo, the Stars really on a run for like, they was going crazy. They went farther than I expected, so I didn't know what to expect, but hey, the Oilers got the job done.
Dallas was to get a damn lead. They haven't scored the first goal once in this series as they've been chasing all series long, so why not take a penalty to keep the trend going, eh? Maverick Bourque gets loosey-goosey with the wrist, takes a high-sticking penalty, 2 minutes for you can't do that, get in the box, think about what you've done wrong, and the Stars got to kill a penalty. In Game 4, we highlighted how the Oilers' power play exposed Dallas' aggressiveness by spreading out and getting them chasing. But the beauty of this Edmonton power play is that they can get the exact look in different ways. So in the entry, send in the cheat code, single drop back play, and the speed of McDavid just carves through the 2-2 entry defense of Dallas. Once McDavid bobbles this into the corner, he knows with his back turned to the middle that that's a cue for Dallas killers to get aggressive. So he avoids the pressure entirely by hard rimming it to change size while starting to get the killers to get chasing.
Damn! He really got knowledge like that for real though. Like what the fuck? Nah, that's crazy.
Hard rimming it to change size.
Yo, it'd be crazy as hell when hockey psychology would be like speaking it into like what be going on. Like it'd be making sense.
To get aggressive. So he avoids the pressure entirely by hard rimming it to change size while starting to get the killers to get chasing. There's Draisaitl there to pick up the puck. He catches the D doing a flyby, and then once he feels that pressure flex out again, it's another hard rim to McDavid. They know that Dallas is going to stay aggressive, so CC flexes out. That leaves Corey Perry all alone in the middle, and it's surgical.
It's a
Perry,
goal.
170 years old, still the best damn middle-aged hockey player out there. It's 1-0 Oilers. Then Dallas stays asleep at the wheel. They go for a change, but it's slow, sluggish. Edmonton keeps a forward at the far blue line, ready to pounce all over that. Wallman with a heads-up play. Lindell leaves his man in the middle to pressure because he thinks Cece's got him, but the line change is so damn slow that Cece's all the way behind the play, and Matthias Janmark makes it 2-0.
And gotta go.
The Stars are
shot. So that's what. So when you doing substitutions, like you gotta like be like ready to like go into the game for real. You see how the Stars like player when he's substitute literally slow as shit.
Pressure because he thinks Cece's got him, but the line change is so damn slow that Cece's all the way behind the play,
for the Oilers
and
to get that goal right there.
Janmark makes it 2-0. The Stars are shocked. Pete DeBoer calls a timeout and starts chewing into his team. You could just tell by the messaging. He's saying, boys, what the hell is going on here? This is an elimination game. Wake the fuck up. Let's get going. But here's the weird part. The Stars break out of the timeout. Jake Onger heads back to his net, and Pete DeBoer's like, where are you going? Come back here. Come back here. He's pulling. Jake Ottinger, what the hell is he doing? 2 shots.
The goalie had got pulled. I didn't even know that.
Really, but it doesn't matter. DeBoer's trying to spark the team. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Damn, they sent his ass to the locker room. I didn't even know that.
DeBoer's trying to spark the team. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Also, Ray Ferraro with the all-time hardest job, by the way. This guy's got to break down Ottinger getting pulled while he sits beside him on the bench. Tough look. In a minute later, it gets worse. Keep an eye on Adam Henrique as the F3. Good work to seal the boards once. Keeps the play alive. Bischel for Dallas is going to get another crack at it to go up the boards one more time. And there's Henrique again to stop the breakout. It turns into a pure clown show in front of the Stars net. And it's the playoff assassin. Jeff Skinner sneaks one in. 3-0 Edmonton. So much for jolting the team. Maybe it was a delayed kick, though, because Dallas comes out a few minutes later and Robertson gives them life. That looks more like the Dallas Stars standard 1-2-2 forecheck to turnover. posting in, how are ya? Then you fast forward to the second where the Stars are on the power play, and because they've struggled so much 5-on-5, you better hope they can score. Now, the MO for Dallas has been to get the Edmonton Killers to collapse by any means necessary. So here, watch Hintz kick it out wide and then just drive the net. It looks like an unorganized mess down low with nothing opening up, but that is by design. Edmonton's PK completely collapses Harley. The Dallas D shorts the zone. The Killer flexes out the block. He gets it, but now Dallas can fill that space in the bumper. Hintz to upstairs. Dallas is back in this 3-2 game. But just like the Panthers, when you need an answer, the Captain McJesus delivers. Watch Matthias Ekholm back in the lineup. Huge piece back for Edmonton. Gets out, fronts the shot, and it bounces to the fastest man on the planet. McDavid has Hintz on his back.
Boom!
He feels the inside pressure, so he's going to lean into it, anticipating that Hintz will likely reach around for the stick lift on his forehand. He shifts to his backhand, avoids Hintz, and then look at this edge work. It's a full-on punch stop on his outside edge to aggressively cut to his forehand. This free frame to me is pure sorcery. I don't know how he doesn't fall down. He's basically on the outside of his foot, touching the ice. It allows him to pull fully into his forehand and tuck the goal, all without him leaving his feet. McJesus has risen, and that is a killer.
This man Connor McDavid just got too much experience to just not fall down right here. Because I know damn well, if my legs over here like that, I'm going to the ground. What you talking about?
It allows him
what
to
the hell?
Fully into his
going
forehand
to the ground. I'm about to taste ice
without him leaving his feet.
But of course, Connor McDavid, he keeps his foot
up.
And
that is a killer to the momentum Dallas has been building up. And that is what the Oilers do best, especially in this game. Robertson, again, was able to double dip in the third to bring it to 4-3, but then the Oilers just responded right back. It's Evander Kane with this game's luck boy Illinois moment. He Adam Banks it in, and the Oilers completely crushed the spirit of the Dallas Stars and shut them down to win Game 5. The Oilers are going back to the Stanley Cup final, and after the game, McDavid with the no-doubter says, give me that trophy. We're touching it this year, and Edmonton will get their shot at revenge against the Florida Panthers.
I seen y'all in the comments. Y'all said they didn't touch it last year, so now they touching it this year. Okay, it makes sense, because I was confused at first when I seen that they touched it.
Touching it this year, and Edmonton will get their shot at revenge against the Florida Panthers. Post-game, there were some juicy quotes from head coach Pete DeBoer on his franchise goalie and Jake Ottinger. He said, quote, I didn't blame it all on Jake, but the reality is if you go back to last year's playoffs, he's lost 6 of his last 7 games to Edmonton. That's a kick right in the cojones to Jake Ottinger.
With that little fact right there, I would blame it on him. What the hell? Lost 6 of the last 7 games to Edmonton? Hell nah.
Of his last 7
games. Gotta
point
point the fingers at him.
That's a kick right in the cojones to Jake Ottinger. Shades of Patty Waugh and Montreal-esque. First goal was on the power play, and the second was a mini B-way caused by one of the sloppiest changes in a do-or-die game. That raises a ton of questions in Dallas about the future of DeBoer and Jake Ottinger. The Dallas Stars just signed Jake Ottinger for an 8x8 deal this past season, and in the biggest game of the year, he lets in 2 goals on 2 shots, and they pull him without even giving him a chance to settle in and regain his composure, especially because the 2 goals that went in weren't overly soft either. Now, as for Pete DeBoer, this guy's the Western Conference version of Rod Brind'Amour with a little bit more success. He's now been eliminated in the conference finals in 6 of the past 7 seasons. He's a good coach who's taken his teams deep, but there's a clear hump there that he's yet to get over, especially with the Dallas Stars. As for the scoring depth, that was Dallas' superpower all year long. It dried up like the desert in this series. Mikko Rantanen, the Moose, is streakier than a 7-year-old's underwear. Absolute world beater against Colorado, and then poof, all gone. 17 of Mikko Rantanen's 22 playoff points came in just 5 games. Absurdity. But then he only finished with 5 points in the other 13 games.
Damn!
That's no bueno. On the other side, this Oilers run has been incredible. McDavid himself said that this run felt different this year, and he's right. Last year was magical.
It's definitely different, Connor McDavid, because I'm here now. I'm here reacting to y'all cheering for the Oilers. I'm cheering for you, McDavid. Of course it feels different than last year. Last year I wasn't here cheering for you. Now I'm here, of course. I thank you. I thank you for feeling my presence, Connor McDavid. Come on now.
This year, it's
McDavid know what time
Chris
it is.
Knoblauch has only been a coach for 18 months, and he's going to his second Stanley Cup final. He becomes the first coach since 1970 to bring a team to the Stanley Cup final in each of his first 2 seasons. Ever since being down 0-2 against the Kings, this team has been possessed. They are 12-2, have 58 goals, a goal differential of +25, a power play percentage of 34.3, and a save percentage of .914. McDavid and Draisaitl are, of course, leading the charge, but like I said in the Game 4 breakdown, the depth of the Oilers this year is better than last year. This year, they have 8 players on the roster with 5 or more goals. Corey Perry, this guy's the modern-day Marian Hossa, and he's heading to the Stanley Cup final for the 5th time in 6 seasons.
Oh, yeah, Perry, you a cheat code. You gonna play in your 5th Stanley Cup Finals in the last 6 years? Yeah, you a cheat code. Is Perry a free agent this summer? Because there's a team who I think Perry will fit right into with this stat right here. Hey, man, I don't know if you're a free agent, Perry. I got to look into that. But, hey, if you're not, we can make a trade or two happen. You know what I'm saying? You come to my Sharks, and how about we make that 6 times in the last 7 years next year? What you saying, man?
Oilers
I think
are
that's a
ready
good
to
deal.
go, and June 4th, the rematch gets started. So, who is your pick to win the Stanley Cup? Do you think there's going to be a major change in Dallas in the offseason? Drop your thoughts down below and keep an eye out on the channel over the next few days. We're going to be rolling out a Cup preview video before the series kicks off, so make sure you subscribe.
Oh, Cup preview? Oh, yeah, we definitely got to watch that, man. But, hey, hopefully I enjoy my reactions to NHL history repeating itself. Like the video for this one right here, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, man.